She only said yes for the money and a weekend escape from her crumbling life, but pretending to be his girlfriend at a family wedding quickly becomes the most honest thing she's ever done. When faking it starts feeling too real, can she keep pretending it's all just for show? Erin Collins was elbow deep in oat milk and low expectations when the text came in. Jamie Chen, need a favor. We'll pay. You free next weekend? She frowned, foam wand still hissing in her hand as the milk frothed over the edge. Her boss would yell if he caught her texting mid-shift, but the place was dead, and she'd already cleaned the espresso machine twice. Erin grabbed her phone, thumb hovering over the screen. She hadn't spoken to Jamie since college. He'd been in her literature class, sharp, quiet, always perfectly groomed, and infuriatingly polite. They'd only talked a handful of times, mostly about books and deadlines. Now he wanted a favor? Erin, depends. How illegal is it? Jamie, mildly awkward, not illegal. Need you to pretend to be my girlfriend at a family wedding. It's just a weekend. I'll cover everything. Erin, you want me to fake date you in front of your family? Jamie, yes. You're the only one I trust not to make it worse. Erin blinked. It was a weird thing to say, but the line between weird and tempting was thin when your rent was 2 weeks overdue and your credit card had started making pitiful coughing noises. Erin, what's in it for me? Jamie, I'll pay $600, cover food, drinks, and accommodation. There's also a heated pool. Erin didn't hesitate. Erin, pick me up Friday. Jamie drove a sleek black Lexus. Of course he did. Erin threw her duffel in the back and climbed into the passenger seat, dressed in a denim jacket and quiet anxiety. He looked older than she remembered, less boyish. His jawline was sharper, his eyes more tired, but still kind. She caught a whiff of cedar and leather from his cologne. You really couldn't just bring a real girlfriend? She asked, buckling in. Jamie shrugged as he pulled onto the highway. Didn't have one, didn't want one. But my mom's been on a warpath ever since Claire left. I need the illusion of normalcy. Erin arched a brow. And I'm what passes for normal? You're quick on your feet and you don't care what people think, he said. It's a weirdly comforting combo. She smirked. Flattery will get you through this weekend, Jamie Chen. The Chen family estate was the kind of place that whispered old money, stone walls, climbing ivy, and soft jazz playing somewhere in the distance. Erin's boots clicked against the tiled floor as Jamie led her through the front doors. Ready? He whispered. Do I look like I've had 3 years of improv training? You haven't, exactly. He kissed her cheek quickly, and before she could react, they were swept into a wave of family greetings. Mrs. Chen appeared first, elegant and commanding in a silk blouse and pearl earrings. You must be Erin, she said, examining her like a rare antique she hadn't asked for. Follow for the next part. Comment what stories you want to hear next. Subscribe to FryyDaee on YouTube for the full videos.